Hey guys.
Hi.
It's Cauliflower and
Well, you know who I am.
it's Chris. Welcome back to Choly Chats.
Oh, that's American Idol.
It's Choly Chats.
Yes.
We need a song, but American Idol theme is
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
know.
do
It just popped it. Anyway, go ahead. Moving on.
So, here we are tonight. It is Saturday when we normally do these types of things. Usually what we do is cover topics or Q&A questions.
Or
This
sample
week,
stuff.
or we sample, but we did that already. So,
Yeah.
this week I decided just off the top of our head, we're going to do a discussion about
Negativity?
Negativity as a whole.
Yeah, it is a whole. That's the best way to describe it.
Chris can talk about negativity in life. I'm going to talk about negativity on social media. All right, so what inspired... Get over here! Really?
Well, you said Chris is going to talk about that. I was waiting for you to do your...
What inspired this Choly Chats is...
Just a whole bunch.
Okay, let's really be real here.
All right.
Every week, and when I come over to his house, what happens?
Oh, the phone blows up.
My phone blows up.
Mm-hmm.
And normally it's in reference to some sort of negativity. I mean, and I'm not putting anybody on the spot here and I'm not saying anything, but quite honestly, I just feel very strongly in reference to a lot of things that are happening on just, you know, in relevance to other people's content, other people's, you know, posts and things like that. But that's my part of it. I wanted Chris to touch upon what he thinks about the whole negativity thing, because he's got a lot of, you know, background in that kind of area. So, go on.
In negativity?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's like almost-
Well, because a lot of people who do dish the negativity are those who are, for lack of a better word, jealous of the kind of person you are and what you do.
Okay, let's touch upon that subject about when I don't understand this. Okay, this is my whole thing. When you have let's say a skill, or you're talented in some area, or you're good
Or
at
you just have a personality that people are just drawn to.
exactly, or you're good at something.
Just not even like because you do it on purpose, but because you are just you.
Now, a lot of people in the world will say, in general, like, oh, you know, if a person is consistently negative about anything, they will be like, oh, you know, you need to find a hobby. You need to figure out what you're good at. You need to be more positive. You need to do reinforcements. You need to seek help, blah, blah, blah. But how about when you have gone through all of that and you come to a point in your life when you do feel comfortable with yourself, and then there's still some people that just get this point of like under your skin because they're jealous or negative about something about you. Like, what is that? Like, why us as human beings? Can't we be more supportive? Why is it always about something we feel, I don't know, like it's almost like an underlying green-eyed monster kind of thing. I don't understand that.
It's called jealousy.
Like, seriously, like, all right, let's take, for instance, Chris is a person who, first of all, he's got a big personality. We get that. He's a very loving, genuine, sweet, handsome, talented person. But because he has a big personality...
That's what you get for that.
He has a big personality. What kind of experience do you get with negativity?
Oh, people like, you know, saying that like, oh, you'll never do that, or like they just like they make fun of. Oh, well, like for instance, there's this person I know, he'll remain nameless. I was saying that I was going to audition for a television show this year. I'm not going to name the show because I don't want Dawn to get sued.
America's Got Talent.
No, the voice.
It doesn't matter.
And I was going to try out in July, and my friend said, oh, I hate to tell you, man, but you're not going to make it. So what? Even if I don't make it, at least I tried and had fun.
Let's just put this out there, okay? There are people, I don't care if it's in your circle, if it's in your community, if it's your family, your friends, what have you. For some reason, a lot of people think that the realistic thought process, if you are somebody that seeks some sort of dream and you want to go in and actually pursue that dream, some people will sit there and go, well, you really don't have too much of a chance because of all, you know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is the experience of trying something. I mean, I am 44. I went and actually went on when he went to go audition for American Idol. This was
3 times.
Holy moly, how many years ago?
Oh, God.
But living through that experience vicariously, even though I know that I couldn't make it on the show, but just going for that experience was something that I will never forget. Enjoying that for him, even though maybe, so what, he didn't make the show, it doesn't matter. It's the point of the experience. And people don't understand that everybody in life needs to have an experience that they enjoy or go through that they can talk about. It doesn't necessarily mean you think you're going to be this big star or get on television or what have you. Now, okay, I have a big problem with people that watch me. Or what? Actually, let me preface this. Not watch me personally. There's a lot of really good people I have that subscribe to me, but then there's people that I know that are friends of a friend or what have you, and they leave these negative comments. I don't understand. Like, what is the point of leaving negative comments on a YouTube channel? Aside from if they're giving really nasty, horrible content, or if they're being, politically wrong, whatever. Opinions are opinions, but if you're just doing a simple makeup video, or you're doing a share, a friend mail, a Friday, like I do, I Friday freebies, and people make these comments like, oh yeah, oh so, well that mascara sucks, or oh yeah, that product that you're reviewing, oh it's worth that, whatever. Listen, you have to understand something about YouTubers, okay? We're putting in work. It's not just that we feel like, oh, look at this. We're just going to show this and show it off and tell you how much it's worth. No, it's about providing information, content, and allowing you to know as viewers what's available on the market. You either want it, you don't want it, you're interested, and you just, or enjoy the content, or you don't, and you click out.
That's why Dawn does what she does, so you don't have to do that.
But the point is that there's a lot of negativity surrounding YouTube, and it's especially in the beauty community. And again, I keep prefacing and just repeating myself the same things over and over. But my main goal thing is, why are you guys so negative?
Yeah, seriously.
Like, I don't understand, I'm going to say this.
Okay.
I know Nikki's going to get mad. I don't care. Nikki Murphy is a good friend of mine. In fact, she's one of my best friends. My other best friend is Liz Cleland, okay? Best friends. These are two really good souls. They have the heart of gold. I don't fucking understand why both people get the worst kind of negativity in their lives. I don't understand this. I don't understand any of you out there that watch them, that love them so much, especially Nikki, that will either thumbs down her video, make a negative comment, or secretly not like the fact that she gets this, that, or the other thing. Hey, you know what? Nikki is not sitting around getting stuff for free and just sitting back going, okay, I'm not going to do anything. She's offering information to you guys, sharing it with you guys, just like I do in my Friday freebies videos. We don't have to make these types of videos. We can just sit there and enjoy our products and not even give it a second thought about sharing our content. As a YouTuber, we're sharing content. That's what all the bigger YouTubers do. So why, when it's the smaller YouTubers, other YouTubers are making negative comments? I don't understand. You guys want to be supported as much as we do. I think we work very hard in the beauty community trying to support you guys. At least I know both of us do. And bloggers, the same thing. My good friend Liz, she's an excellent blogger. She does a lot of work. She puts a lot of her life into it. She does a lot of really good things for the community, that kind of thing. And she gets a lot of negativity, and I don't understand that. And for me, it's a frustration as their friends and as their people that do videos and things like that. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either.
We're not sitting here showing things off because, oh, we're like, we're like better than anybody else. It's not like that. It's the fact that we are excited that we are now getting products, or we're reviewing products, or
we get to share them with you.
And we get to share them with our audience. And that's the whole thing. I just don't understand why there's so much negativity and jealousy and negative comments and just, just this aura of pessimism. I don't understand that. It's not good.
And to all those negative people who leave negative comments on Dawn's, Liz's, or anybody else's, if you think you can do better, put up or shut up. That's
exactly.
All. That's all I gotta say.
Exactly. Like, if you feel
tell those people
that you're worthy, or the fact that they're not doing anything that's really worthy of giving any attention to, or that's not a real job, or that's not a real occupation, or
then why would you feel free to comment?
Then why are you wasting your time watching it?
Yeah,
if you feel so strongly about that, then why are you watching it? Why are you paying it any bit of attention if you hear that? Right, he's calling you out.
Sorry.
I'm just saying,
I get
if
annoyed.
you feel this strongly about that kind of content, and you can't keep it to yourself, but you've got to put some sort of negative aura around somebody's channel who's trying to just make a name for themselves in their own way, not because they want to be, this big YouTube person, but because maybe it makes them feel good.
Bingo.
Why is it that everybody's got to spread negativity? I don't understand that. Everybody deserves a damn chance to do something that makes them feel good, that gives them some notoriety, some acknowledgement in the world. Doesn't everybody want to be acknowledged in this world? Isn't that what our main problem is? Is that people that, do these things, they just want to have some sort of, acknowledgement instead of it being, some sort of judgment? I mean, when are you people going to stop judging?
It's not up to you to judge. And the
really,
sooner
really
you
isn't.
people realize that, then the sooner this world will be a lot better.
And you know what? It may be a serious thing that we're saying right now, that we don't think it's right about, judgment, and we're talking about how we feel personally. But just know that, how would you feel if you go out there in the world and you're doing something that you really enjoy, and somebody comes over to you and says, oh, ew, what are you doing that for? Like, why are you even bothering? Like, that's a waste of time. Like,
gee, that sounds a lot like this little thing I remember, I know you were taught when you were a kid, do unto others as you would have done unto you.
Exactly.
That sounds a lot like that. Take it into consideration. Sorry, I'm getting a little...
See, here, we don't cookie cut.
This is this is like, the O'Reilly factor, where it's a no spin zone. Okay.
It's just, you know what? We talk about things that affect our lives, and we've had a lot of negativity in our personal lives. Chris and I together, we had a lot of people that would, knock things.
Naysay us.
Naysay, exactly. Knock stuff we did. Not understand like our friendship, not understand like the things that we do, and
not understand us in general.
Exactly. And the problem with that is that we all choose what we choose because it enhances us. My friendship with him, my interactions with him, he means a lot to me. So for me, he's who I choose to give a part of my life to, and vice versa. And what anybody else has to say about that is not my concern. That's
or do
their
we care?
Problem. And the same thing goes for any of you. If you choose to do something, you choose to be something, you choose to want to go for something,
then do it.
Do it. Stop listening to these naysayers and the people that are always telling you that's not going to work for you. That's not something you should look to in your future. That's not going to pan out to anything. What do they know? They're not sitting there with a what do they call that?
Laptop?
The globe.
Oh, globe.
No, a crystal ball. Really? They're not sitting there with a crystal ball giving you your future. They don't know.
Your future is your choice.
Exactly.
Hence, keyword choice.
Exactly.
Means you make the decision. Nobody else.
And nobody else should be the person that's navigating that but you.
Damn right.
Even if it's the closest person you have, if they're knocking you or if they're giving you any type of negativity where it's not, if it's not healthy, if it's not, constructive, then you need to get it out of your life. You are the only person that can navigate your dreams, and you should. No matter what it is. If it's an impossible dream, so what? At least
as long as you believe.
At least
in
you
yourself
can
and
say
your dream.
You tried. And that's it. That's our message.
Yep.
All right? That is it for this week's Choly Chats.
Hope you take it to heart, folks.
I hope so. And I wish you nothing but love and peace and goodwill. And you know what? Go for your dreams because they're worth it.
Yeah, man.
Bye,
Bye, guys.